Sup y'all, it's me, it's your boy Asmongold, and today I wanted to show you guys two pretty big changes that were made in the Legion Alpha. Now, number one is that in Stormwind City, the park area has been finally renovated, so it's no longer a big pile of smoldering rubble, because by the way, if y'all forgot, fucking Deathwing destroyed it in a cataclysm. And you know what, guys? I really do like to have a little bit of realism in my games. And so whenever I saw that it took the Stormwind government the better part of a decade to pave a few sidewalks and plant a few trees, I really felt immersed. And the other thing, by the way, is that the Legion login screen has finally been added into the game, so I'm going to show you guys both of these things. Now, by the way, I want to say one thing right now, is that this is a spoiler alert. If you don't want to know what happens and like kind of the whole storyline in Legion, you probably want to exit out of this video right now, but don't forget to like it. Anyway, so whenever you go down in here, again, it's basically just a few sidewalks and, you know, a little real nice fountain there. I guess we got like this memorial. I'm assuming this is the, I guess like a lot of the soldiers that died in the Broken Isles, and so in the Broken Isles fight, I'm assuming, and I thought that was really cool because it's kind of, I guess like, kind of the same thing. I think they did that with the Vietnam veterans too, and so it's a little bit, again, a little bit of realism. And so anyway, besides that, nothing really super game changing in here. It's not like they've got a whole lot of new vendors or anything like that. But now whenever we go down into here, and again, this is a big spoiler, but Varian dies on the Broken Shore. And so Audouin is king, and there's Varian's tomb. And so this area is basically just to commemorate Varian Wrynn, which I think is really cool. Now, I was really kind of glad to see that this was finally added back into the game, and or not really added back into the game, but fixed up, and you know, because I think it would be kind of like weird for new players, especially a lot of the new ones that are going to be coming in for, you know, for the expansion, and especially, oh, there's Soulware of Vanderhall, I guess, to was it? I think there's some kind of Dark Souls reference. I've never played the game. I thought I remembered it, but I forgot it by now. Anyway, something about the sun. Anyway, so you can go up here and just interact with the tomb, and what I was going to say a second ago is it might be a little bit confusing for players who, you know, might have just come into the game after getting the free, like, movie pass to play it, to see, like, half of the main Alliance city is, like, set on fire, right? Or a quarter of it, but still a pretty good amount. So I'm kind of glad that they made this change, and also I want to show you guys a little bit more around just the park area, the new park area. Now, there's that little boat down there, and I was expecting to, like, talk to some little fisherman that was going to maybe give me Ashbringer, but I forgot that I wasn't a paladin. But anyway, down there, there's a little, what is that, a branch. Well, that's bigger than a branch. That'd be a branch or a big tree. It's obviously a piece of a tree, and there's nothing else really going on here, honestly. I just want to kind of show you guys pretty much what's going on here. There's also a little minor demon hunter encampment up here, and I think that this has to do with the Legion pre-event. Blizzard's really putting a lot of effort into the Legion pre-event, it seems to me. They're adding invasion points all kind of around Azeroth with like mobs that come down. It's really cool, and so I think that this has to do with that, and kind of I guess like adding demon hunters into Stormwind and making them more part of it. And by the way, look, I never saw this before, but whenever you mouse over somebody now that can repair your gear, there's a little hammer next to them. And so I think that's kind of interesting. You know, I don't really have much of an opinion on it one way or another, but it is kind of cool. So some of these items here, the reason I think that is that some of these items here, I received them from killing some of the mobs that were in the Burning Legion pre-expansion event whenever I did it for you guys a while ago. So that's why I think that this area does have to do with the pre-event. But you know, I mean, you never really know. So what I want to do right now is I'll just go over and kind of show you guys an aerial view of the new park. And obviously this is like not the same park that it used to be, and honestly, really, again, nobody went there anyway. Okay, so you know, I think this is pretty much fine. It looks pretty cool. I'm sure that the design means something, but I'm not really sure what it means. Anyway, it looks kind of like Minas Tirith, actually. But anyway, this is a pretty cool area, and also I did want to show you guys the login screen, and I'll kind of like go through here and like, you know, kind of like the RP event, and just kind of take you guys through up here, and then we will look at the login screen. Now, the login screen, some people are like, oh, it's too green. It's too green. Like, what are you talking about? It's too green. It's the Legion. Come on. Like, Blizzard give people gold bars, and people complain that they're too heavy. So anyway, I'm going to show you guys the login screen, and I think it is pretty cool. Now, obviously, you know, like, I don't really see how both of the braziers are kind of going into Sargeras's, like, tomb, I'm assuming. It would be, like, a little bit cooler if you could see into it, but honestly, guys, I'm happy with what it is right now. You know, you've got the two Felguard Legionnaires, and of course, you know, you can log in your account right here. Now, I think that this looks pretty much fine. I like it. I thought that the Warlords of Draenor the login screen was actually really cool because it kind of reminded me a lot of Burning Crusade. But I think that this is really cool as well, and you know, it seems like all these little things do matter in a lot of ways. So I just hope that the expansion is as good as the things that I'm seeing right now on the Legion Alpha. But anyway, guys, what is it? Legendary items just got added onto the alpha today too, and so I'll probably show you guys that in a couple of days. But anyway, that's pretty much all I've got. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, thank you for watching, and like, comment, subscribe.